What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the following video. Today we're going to be reacting to Lando Norris signing autograph for fans. Roll the intro.
Yo, thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Daniel.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel now. Today we're going to be reacting to Lando Norris signing a bunch of autographs for fans. I've got 4 case studies to go through and we're going to watch them together, talk about them, and yeah, pretty much go through Lando Norris signing autographs in 2024, 2025, and I think 2023 from the looks of it. Now, before we do that, I want to give you guys some case studies, examples of Lando Norris autographs. Here we go. That's one autograph, and I'm going to talk about both of them very, very soon. And that's the second autograph right there. Probably the best Lando Norris autograph I've got is his 2019 rookie season. Now, quick facts for you guys. In Australia, Lando Norris was not signing visors for whatever particular reason. Of course, I use Unipaint pen. I got this signed in 2020. I think 2022 I got this signed because 2019 Lando started, and then 2020 obviously the Corona bullshit, and then yeah, obviously Australia didn't really have a Formula 1 race in 2021. So 2022 I got this signed by Lando, absolutely clean. Of course, number 4 and the best Lando signature I've got in my collection. But in 2025, very, very interestingly, Lando Norris was not signing any visors. So of course he signed the top. I had 3 Lando helmets. He signed all 3 of them. 2 on the top and 1 on the side. I tried to do a sneaky and give him the visor like this, like give him the helmet like that to try and get the visor sign. And he just looked at it and he signed the bottom over there. So anyway, it's interesting. But look, as you guys can see, the 4 isn't as clear on this side here compared, of course, to this signature right here. Probably the best Lando Norris signature I've got. He's rushing his signatures a bit more now. They look a bit bigger, but can't complain. Lando Norris push Penta helmet. I'm very, very happy. So there's 2 quick case studies of my Lando signatures on my helmets. Now, people tend to get really weird autographs from Landos. I don't know why. Like, people buy, like, I don't know, papers and shit. Man, I'll give you guys a tip, okay? I'm going to be very, very honest with you guys. If you guys want to get autographs from Formula 1 drivers, have your shit ready. Get helmets, get photos, get something cool. Don't get Malak years, man. I'm speaking Greek now, but stop getting shit, bro. But you know what I mean? Anyway, each to their own. I'll get my helmet signed. I check my helmets, over 100 helmets signed by 100 Formula 1 drivers. You know what? I look at my collection, I go, that's freaking awesome. And you guys look at your piece of paper that's going to go into the bin. Just saying, and people that collect helmets understand. Sometimes it's not fair that, you know, we have these helmets and people are getting a piece of paper signed. I don't know. Maybe I'm just salty. Not too sure. Anyway, let's react to the couple videos. The first video here is at the British Grand Prix. Lando Norris. I haven't actually seen any of these, so let's have a look anyway. So Lando Norris coming over. People have a bunch of stuff. Now, one thing I will say before we do anything, Lando Norris is super, super cool with the fans. Like, he will come from further back, come towards the fans, and actually sign. So shout out to Lando Norris. He's absolutely awesome, absolutely cool for that. And look at that, signing a bunch of autographs. Really, really cool. Like, he's super nice. But see, a lot of people with the hats. Obviously, people want photos, just random stuff. Like, don't get me wrong. Oh, this year because they have the parking spot. So he actually came from his car, came all the way over to the fans, and signed a bunch of autographs. Gave his time to the fans. Obviously, he went in front of the people that are really, really in front of his car. So he's obviously went through that section. As you guys can see, he's probably parked around the back, whatever, and then he's come across. So yeah, people got the videos, of course, of him signing, and that's probably his car at the back there. Oh, McLaren, actually says McLaren. Yeah, there you go. Prove my point. And he comes and signs the McLaren section, probably left the rest waved at everyone else. But I guess with this, you have to pick what driver you want to be with. I'm sure he signed the people at the back here. But that's one case study. Pretty cool for England to do this type of stuff. It's like a Melbourne walk, but sort of like the English fucking drive-in. I don't know. But anyway, that's one case study of Lando Norris signing autographs. He would have given quick autographs, but it's really cool that he did that. Here's one person in the paddock. I don't know if we can actually see that. Super cool. So if you've got a VIP, it's so easy. Right next to him, super chilled, signed a bunch of autographs. Whoever has VIP passes and you can't get an autograph, you're so shit. I am sorry. You are terrible at collecting signatures, mate. Let's have a look at this again. This is during practice. He's walking back in the paddock. I don't know what Grand Prix this is. Maybe someone can help me. And even a photographer wants a photo with him, and he's done a couple of quick autographs. This is at the start of a practice session. Okay, this is 6 to 9 weeks ago. So that's like this is 2024. Okay, so that's pretty cool. And yeah, easily done. Pretty cool, actually. For a driver to sign during a practice session is very, very unique. But Lando's really cool. And like I said, really awesome with the fans. Never had a complaint about Lando. Really cool. Now, here is at the Melbourne Walk. Another case study for you guys here. Boom. People are getting hats signed, shirts signed. The only thing I don't like is that people get random shit signed, like, bruh, I don't know. Like, for example, they might get, like, that's an Oscar Piastri signature there and a Lando Norris signature, which is cool. But people get, like, random stuff. Like, for example, they might get Lando to sign, like, a Ferrari hat. Like, no, bro, don't do that. Piece of paper. No mini helmets, man. No mini helmets. They are getting more popular, but no mini helmets. And one thing I will say, Lando Norris does sign a lot of mini helmets. I'm not gonna lie, because they are his mini helmets, and they know that we get these mini helmets from his website, stuff like that. Even though I didn't buy this one from his website, but I bought a bunch of these ones from his website because they were the sort of only ones I had available stock before I went to Formula One in 2025 Australian Grand Prix. But it's really, really It's really, really cool when it comes to his merchandise. But anyway, here's Lando again. This looks like it's in maybe Hungary. I could be wrong, but this is after the hotel. The standard bunch of hats. Hats. People love hats. Oh my God. They love getting the hats. So don't get me wrong, I used to get a bunch of hats signed, but for me, I'm into my mini helmets, and of course I do photos sometimes. I don't take photos with the drivers. I get photos signed. So, man, you can't beat mini helmets. But I get it. Mini helmets are expensive. And Lando, look, always gives his time to the fans, man. So many people always gives his time to the fans. And what I'll say, look, boom, Lando goes in. Thank you very much. And that's it. Finished. Thank you very much, Lando Norris. So, pretty much looking at these videos, we can sum it up. Now, if you're in a crowd like this, to get a really clean Lando Norris signature like this, it's going to be super hard. I got this one-on-one with Lando Norris, so I was very, very lucky. Actually, to be fair, my brother got this signed for me because I was waiting for another driver, but he waited for this, and Lando Norris signed a really clean Lando Norris autograph. This one here, I got him actually like with a bunch of people with the crowd. As you guys see, it's more rushed, it's more bigger with the flick, and it's not as clean. So, obviously when they're clean Lando, you got to have a straight line on the bottom. But getting these bigger drivers now like Lando Norris, Charles Leclerc in 2025, it's super difficult to get a really clean autograph from them because they are much more popular and they're giving their autographs really, really quick. As you guys can know, my Charles Leclerc autographs are really cool, except for the 2024 helmet, which was really, really disappointing. I really want to bring the visor, try and get it signed, but man, it's going to be difficult. I'm going to Melbourne early next year to get Charles. But I'm going to have like one Charles helmet and maybe the Charles visor from last year. We'll see. That's just sort of a Charles Leclerc thing. But anyway, like I said, a lot of drivers are really, really difficult. But Lewis, I've had Lewis one-on-one a couple times now, and he does give like still an average signature. So the more popular they get, the worse their autograph gets. I guess it's for selling reasons. It's very, very interesting. But yeah, Lando Norris, guys, that's a couple of autographs, a couple of case studies for you guys to see. Like I said, what we can conclude from this case study is that when there's crowds, Lando Norris will sign. I've always said that, really awesome with the crowd. To get a really clean Lando signature, I'll give you guys a tip and try and get him one-on-one. Super difficult, not impossible, and he will sign. Guys, thank you guys for watching today's video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in my next Formula 1 video. Thank you.